Hello, my name is Maddie Willard. I'm Miss Willard's daughter. I'm a second-year music student and have no qualifications to be doing this lab. So we're going to get through it together, guys. This is a two-sided lab sheet. This should be on Schoology. Don't forget to do both sides. The questions I won't be answering. The only thing I'll be doing is the actual lab and filling in the data for you. You are responsible for the questions. All right, we're testing air. This is a composition of the atmosphere lab that we're doing. So right now I have a petri dish item with a candle and 2 centimeters of water and our test tube right here, which is, I'm using the centimeter side, which is the little side. This is 6.5 centimeters. So about halfway down your sheet, it's gonna ask how big your test tube is. It's 6.5, so 6.5 is what you're writing in. So the next thing I'm going to be doing is I've already melted the candle to the bottom of the petri dish and I filled it with 2 centimeters of water, which between 1 and 2, so this is a little bit like kind of right at 1. I'm going to be dyeing this water green so you guys can see what actually happens. So now that I've dyed the water green, swirling it around a little bit. Okay. So the next thing I'm going to be doing is I placed the water in the pan. I did step 2. I'm now lighting this carefully. Birthday candle. Okay, let it kind of go for a second. And now there's water in the bottom and the candle is lit. This is now creating our atmosphere. And I'm going to swiftly in one motion place the water on here. As you can see, I don't know if you can see, but there is water coming up into the test tube. This is by the pressure, and it is peroxide. 2 centimeters high is the water inside of here. So for test number 1, you can write 2 centimeters, and that's going to be on your back on your table of contents thing. So now I'm going to be doing this again, and if you can tell, there's a lot of suction inside of here when I took the water out, which means there was a seal that was created. So I'm going to clean out my glass, and we're going to do this test 4 more times. So the next thing we're going to do, light the candle again. Dump out the water. And then again in one motion, I'm placing this over this. Now you can tell that the candle is not burning anymore. Once I place this on here, all of the oxygen is getting cut off and there's no more oxygen to fuel the candle. So this time the water got up to 1 3/4 centimeter. So like 1.65.
1.75.
1.75 on test number 2. So we're going to do this again. There's a lot less suction on that, so I probably didn't get like a great seal, but that's why we do multiple tests.
Just put it on really slowly.
So next thing is we're going to light this again. Let the candle burn for just a second. And I'm going to put this on really slowly. So the candle is burning, the water is in the bottom. You go like this, and you're now placing the thing over. Now, that did seal, but there's not a lot of water in there. It's getting less and less, probably because the water is getting burnt up and steaming out. I don't know, Mom's giving me a weird look. That's like 1.5 centimeters. So we're kind of going down, which is kind of weird. I've never done this lab before, so we're learning together, guys. We are learning together. There was a seal on that. We have 2 more tests to do. And again, lighting the candle. You have to just this a little quickly so it doesn't burn out the candle. So the more pressure inside of this, the more water gets sucked up into the test tube. So that's why you have to do it a little bit quicker. So I'm measuring this again. And this is now at 1.25. We're at 1.25 here. It's weird, this is like going down. It's kind of crazy. Do this again. I'm rinsing out my water just to have a clean slate. So, then, our last test, doing this. Let it do its thing. Suction up. Okay. Now we're at 1 centimeter. We're 1 centimeter high. So now that you have the data, you can do your calculations on your own. It's going to be the percent of oxygen inside of here equals the height of the water tube, the height of the water, so the test we did here, divided by the height of the tube, and that will always be 6.5. That was our height of our tube, that never changed. You're only dividing what the numbers we found divided by 6.5. And here are the numbers that I got. It goes down by 0.25 increments, and that should be it.
Okay. All right, my friends, so you need to finish this lab. It is, as Maddie said, the document is on Schoology, so pull it up as a PDF, get all your data down, complete the lab, and submit it on Schoology. Thanks so much.